Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the gorgeous, adorable, charming, and the rose of our department, in my opinion, Jenny Ye.
And this is Oscar. Alright. With his new fashionable beard, he just kept asking me to mention it backstage.
Don't you guys think my beard looks like Robert Downey Jr.'s?
Not really.
Okay. Anyway, welcome to the English Department's 30th Annual Drama Contest.
The 30 early.
We'd like to remind our audience not to eat, drink, or use your cell phones during the show.
And please be aware that 5 minutes after the show starts, the doors of the auditorium will be closed.
And I know one of the performances is going to be a comedy, so if you don't want to pee your pants laughing, I suggest you go now.
Please enter and leave the auditorium from your left-hand side. Thank you.
And now, before we start the night, we need to get some routine stuff out of the way. Let's welcome our esteemed chair, Professor Lin Zhixing.
Welcome everyone to the 30th, sort of like birthday to our drama contest. It's amazing that we can hold this event for 30 years. It has been a learning experience. It has been a journey for all the majors, all those students who major in English, who can learn the script in their class and try to write their own script, and they can also work from scratch and learn how to act, how to perform, how to interpret. And today we are going to have 3 plays, and we really hope you can participate in the interpretation as well, because we believe that drama helps us to interact with each other. We interact with the playwright, we interact with other actors and actresses, and in today's event, we'd like to invite everyone to interact with actors and actresses on stage as well. And I hope after the event you will feel that you have a conversation, maybe in your soul, with both the scriptwriter, the playwright, and with the actor and actresses, and with yourself. And I hope you have a very enjoyable evening. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Professor.
Tonight, we're going to present you with 3 wonderful drama performances.
You get to decide which one is the best.
No, no they don't.
It's not what I heard.
It's by our judges. Our honorable judges. Let's welcome Professor Liu Xueying, Professor Shi Tangbo, and Professor Ma Yilian.
Have I told you?
No.
You know, there's this girl.
I knew it! You're in love! Who's the girl?
She's gorgeous, adorable, charming, the rose of my world. What? Oh, I don't know what to do. I've never had a girlfriend before. I don't think I know what love means.
Hello? You're not answering my question. Who's the girl?
That's not important. She's just a friend.
Well then, I'm sorry. Can't help you with that.
Oh, you mean you've had no experience before?
Not exactly. You know, love comes in so many forms and it's really hard for me to explain.
But there's gotta be a way for me to understand.
Oh yes, there is.
Really?
Yep. Have you heard of The Little Prince?
Of course. Le Petit Prince. It's that famous French novel, right?
Bingo! It was written by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry in 1943. It has also been adapted into movies and musicals.
Okay, but does it have anything to do with love?
Of course it does. The freshmen are going to show us its meaning in their next performance.
Freshmen? Oh, nice. I know they have a lot of singing talents. I hope it's a musical.
We'll soon find out.
Let's welcome the freshman's drama piece,
The Little Prince. You could have done that better.
Oh, yeah.
I live on a very small planet. There are 3 volcanoes on my planet and a rose. The volcanoes have always been there. But the rose appeared with the sun on the most beautiful morning.
How beautiful you are. I have never seen a plant like you before.
Why, of course not. I'm a rose. I'm not petal like the other weeds that grow on your planet.
Oh, forgive my ignorance. I didn't mean to be rude. Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, I'm very thirsty. Would you be so kind as to fetch some water for me?
Of course.
Not so much, you're drowning me!
I didn't mean.
Oh dear, I think I'll catch a cold. If I don't have a glass globe to shield me from the wind. Could you fetch a glass globe?
Of course. Here.
No, I've changed my mind. It's too hot. Please remove it.
Is that better?
It's too cold again.
Well,
Hold it like this. This. Oh, fine.
I attended to the daily duties of cleaning my volcanoes and pulling out the weeds. I tried to take care of my rose as best as I could, although the complex nature confused me. Soon, there was nothing left to be done, and it occurred to me that I could leave my planet to explore other planets in the universe. Before I left, I went to say goodbye to my rose.
there is something I have to tell you. You see,
You're leaving.
I will not be able to water you anymore.
That's alright. Put the glass stove down. I don't need it. I'm not cold.
But you're coughing.
It isn't because I'm cold. It's feeling. Can you fetch and carry for me? Of course. I love you. It's my fault that you haven't known it all the while. Please, take care of yourself and try to be happy.
But if I'm not here, what will happen to you?
protect me.
Maybe if you... I should stay a bit longer.
Don't linger like this. You've decided to go. Just go.
I started my journey, and on the first planet, there lived a king.
Aha! Here's a subject.
What does the word subject mean?
It refers to someone who loves and obeys his king.
But I do not love you.
You are my subject. I could command you to love me. Love is a matter of obedience. To love is to obey. And to obey is to love.
Would you love me in return?
I will love you and protect you so well that no one shall ever touch a single hair upon your head without my permission. No, do not touch your hair. It looks perfectly suffice.
I'm sorry. May I take off my scarf then? It is hot here on your planet.
No, you will catch a cold if you take it off. Hey, how will I protect you if you do not give me the power to make decisions for you? Huh?
No. I cannot give you that power. Love is the only thing I can give. In that case, I think I had better go.
Wait. All right. You can take over, Scott.
Goodbye.
529, 530, 531,
What are you
500.
counting?
The days before I'm to marry the girl I love, of course.
Girl, what? But the days spent waiting seems so long.
No, I'm only planning my schedule. The days are necessary to the relationship.
What are you planning a schedule for?
I've drawn a procedure schedule for a relationship. I should take her out twice a week for 48 weeks, which would then add up to 96 days in a year, an appropriate interval of time before first meeting and the engagement. And after 180 days, we shall be married.
What if she doesn't love you after 180 days?
I see no reason that she should not love me after a reasonable amount of time. Only by practicing the standard procedures can one find happiness and fulfillment in love.
He wouldn't care if it was 1,000 days if society requires it. Counting, always counting. Days, flowers, money, as if love could be established through numbers and laws.
Be quiet, you fool. As if you knew anything about love. The only thing you love is in your one bottle.
Oh, I don't understand. Why are you drunken, right?
Because I cannot bear to be otherwise, my prince. You see, it is better to drink and forget than remain sober and remember.
Remember what?
I cannot believe you're listening to the ravings of this
That I
lunatic.
remember that I'm with other woman, that
That you what?
I cannot remember.
Then you would be an unreliable explorer.
Alas, who speaks reason?
Who are you?
A geographer.
A geographer.
A geographer.
He's a man who understands the universe.
I understand the ways of the heart as well. I'm quite an expert when it comes to matters of love.
Are you? Then I would like to ask your advice about a rose.
Roses are difficult to take care of and they disappear much too soon. You'd be wise to find something else to love.
You would be wise to listen to what he says.
But my rose? It's not like other roses.
You would be an idiot to listen to either of them.
Idiots have asked my advice and made wise decisions. I've helped lovers whose families hated each other.
And lovers who 4 months ago did not know one another.
Why is it only my love that he opposes?
Over the years, I have attended many a wedding.
Let us hope you're this supportive at their beheading.
Hymns and impressive resume that he composes.
There's nothing as satisfactory as a great love consummated.
The joy on this occasion cannot be over-exaggerated.
As if you would know. Your knowledge of love is just for show.
What? Are you saying such wisdom could be imitated?
I have not felt Cupid's arrow, no.
You've never been in love with a woman?
Nor with a man or anything human.
This news is going to blow!
Then your advice is worth nothing.
I hardly deserve that tone of loathing.
Alas, love is so short and forgetting is so long. You see now that I was right all along.
No, I still think that you're wrong.
One does not need to be explored to know the map.
Love requires more experience than that.
Love is sweet manners that can't be held back. Love is sweet manners that can't be held back.
Experience than that.
Love, you are no, love is sweet manners.
Arguing! What are you doing? Why do you have to do that? Who requires you to do that?
It's my duty. I know that it's required. I do not question it.
I see. Well, it's getting dark. I should go. Goodbye then.
Bye.
The first creature I met on Earth was a little golden snake.
Hello, little prince. I'm pleased to have your acquaintance.
Do you know what this planet is called?
It is Earth, but I could help you return to your own planet if you should ever wish to do so.
I see. Hello. Hello. Will you come and play with me? I'm so unhappy. But I cannot play with you. I am not tamed. Tamed? What does that mean? It means that to you, I'll be different from all the foxes in the world. And to me, you'll be different from all the little boys in the world. Your very footsteps should be like music to me. And everything that reminds me of you will bring me joy in my dull life. Please, tame me want to, very much. But I do not have much time. And I have a great deal of things to understand.
When only understand the things one thinks. Please. Tame me.
What must I do to tame you?
You must come every day at exactly the same time. And every day, I shall sit a little bit closer to you. On the day that I come to sit beside you, you know that I am tame.
One day, I went for a walk with my fox, and we discovered a rose garden in which there were many roses. It's looking exactly like a rose that I have left on my planet.
What is wrong? You look unhappy.
I believed that the rose I loved was unique. But here are dozens of roses that look exactly like her.
But she is unique. You must not compare her to the other roses with your eyes. It is the time you spend caring for her that makes her so important to you. And as you are also important to her, you should always be responsible to yours.
I will always be responsible to my rose. I am responsible for her. And I left her. I left her on my planet with only 4 thorns to take care of herself. I must return to her. You were crying.
Yes? That is so.
And taming you has done you absolutely no good at all.
No. It was the best thing that could have happened to me. When you return to your planet, I shall look up at the stars.
Stars?
Yes. I never paid attention to them before. But you'll be within one of the stars.
which one of them it is. You could be on any one of them. And that is what makes the night sky so very beautiful. Promise me that you'll also look at the stars when you go back. Promise.
Now, go into the garden and look at the roses again. And you'll see that your rose is indeed unique.
You are beautiful, but you're also empty. Because you are not my rose. I see now, Fox. Fox?
But the fox had gone. I wandered for days in the desert, thinking about all the things I had come to understand and how I would return to my rose. How would I return to her? It is hopeless to walk alone. It is also impossible to command my return like a king, or a return just by following a schedule like a merchant. I have learned much on this journey, but it has altered me. This journey seems to have altered me, so that the experiences I had gained weighed down my body and soul. I was no longer the carefree boy I had been before. I was no longer the boy who had parted with his rose. And I would not be able to return a way that I had come. I had to find another way.
It is a pleasure to see you again.
You once said that you could help me return to my planet. Is it still true?
Yes. Is it your wish that I help you?
Yes. Take me home.
Then close your eyes.
Will it hurt? All right.
Oh, that was great. And I know what love means now.
But have you ever wondered if love went too far? Would everything still be beautiful?
What do you mean? How could that possibly happen?
Say the girl you like.
Uh-huh.
If you check on her every couple of minutes, inbox her every few hours, and follow her home every day after school, that is when love has gone too far.
Seriously? But I do it all the time.
Oh, that's creepy.
No, it's not. Wait. She's eating juicy bun right now? But she promised to come see me host.
Oh, cheer up. She'll probably come right after finishing dinner.
But,
Oh, you do love her, right?
well, yeah.
Then you're surely willing to do anything for her.
Anything.
Such as forgiving her if she forgot tonight.
Well, if you put it that way, I guess you're right.
Oh, the sophomores play is also another story about love. Well, in a different way. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit more?
What?
Oh, not a...
She's not coming. She's already gone home. I'm gonna...
Stop it. We've spoken of this before.
Let's welcome the sophomores play.
We've spoken of this before, my dear.
My dear? My dear.
Sorry, guys.